Hi guys, so I am back with you a couple of journals that I just finished. Uh, these are already listed in my shop. I just finished them just now, so I have to glue on my fingers. So I wanted to show them to you, quick flip through. So the first one here is a Parisian one. And what I've done, I mean, they are both, hold on just a minute. They are both covered in fabric. 76 pages, I believe, plus like half pages front and back. And I have this gorgeous fabric. I love this fabric. It's so nice. And just added some lace and have some sari silk and then a little metal book plate here. There's some stitching and I used a hitch post, and then I have the fabric, the metal corners. And then let's get right in so I can show you what this one looks like. So I have a little packet with lace here. I ripped this out of the paper collection. It says journal. I don't know where I got the collection. I've had it in my stash for a long time. And when I saved the file, I saved it on the Paris. That's all I did. I don't know where I got it from. I have to really look in Etsy and see way back when and see if I find it. If I do, I'll link it. So these are the tags, and I've done some stitching in coffee dye into coffee dye paper, and some I just distressed. So you will see this one is it's beautiful. It opens up and you can do whatever you want with this tag. You can actually even use it as a tuck and use it as a little booklet to open. But for now, I just did that, and you guys can do whatever you want. And that is that. Gorgeous images. And here I have a library card I backed onto coffee dye paper. This other tag here, I just distressed the back. Old book page of Tom Sawyer, I think it is. I just love the feel and the hue. And this one is really old. Look at how yellow it is. So what I did is I added scotch tape to the, where it creases, so that, it doesn't crack or nothing. And then here there is an envelope. And I just distressed it. I wanted these to be more like a writing journal, so I kept it low with the embellishments, but I still did some embellishments, Here I have a little floating pocket. I had these little AGS cards, and I just added a little tab there and then a little fabric pocket, and it holds a Norman Rockwell, and you can move that around wherever you want. This is some vintage paper. Here's a pocket from the collection, and here's another little like a coin envelope for you to journal and add little things to. And then here I just added some lace or crochet trim, I should say. Some vintage music. You can add photos or collage on it because it's nice and thick. This opens up. You can do journaling, but it also is a little tuck if you wanted to tuck something under. Then you have these guys, and then this other tag. Some trim here. And then this is an envelope. I didn't add anything in it, but it's an envelope. Little doily. Another tuck with a postcard. So pretty. And more trim. This is vintage poetry. It's like poems. And I liked it. So I added a page. And this is, I think it's the onion skin. And no, it doesn't smell. It has no scent. paper that I have a tutorial on. I love the vintage look it gives. And here is another card. And I just put it right there with the clip. Here's a little bag. And then I used some of the tickets and made a belly band, and it's holding this card. So pretty. Some Henry Terry paper. Then this opens up like that, but it's also a tuck, and it has a card. So that goes under there. This opens up as well. And then in the center of the signature, I just added these 2 metal flowers, just dangling. You can cut it if you want don't want the strings. You can cut them and use the little metal embellishments for something else, so metal charms. Here's another one of these that open. This opens up. And then this opens that way. You can do some journaling here too. This opens that way and that way. And I left it open also for a little flip. A little pocket, I mean, in the back. This one opens too. And this has another postcards. Postcards are so pretty. And this is a time card. I just altered. You can journal down here. Has some fabric that I ruffled, some fabric there, and this little pocket. And I just added a Norman Rockwell card with some sari silk at the top. So pretty. Some lace here. This little banner opens, but it's also a tuck right there. If you want to tuck something. I have these in the shop. These are the large playing cards, and I just did a little flower there with a butterfly. Some lace here at the top, and another one there. Super pretty. And then the back has a pocket and 2 more tags. So that is a day in Paris. So that's that one, and as you can see, I have some lace there. And then Alice, I have it's like an Alice in Wonderland, but it's called Wonderland Days. And again, they have the lace, the pretty fabric, metal corners, stitching, metal hitch post. And so you open it up and you have this space here that you can write, you know, when you started journaling. I love this collection. And then for this one, I use my more girly laces. Super cute. You have a little tag. And this is a lace pocket. And then this is some poetry, and I give you 2 here. And some more Henry Terry. Here is a little baggie. I just added a little bit of trim there. And then on this side, this is a napkin tag. I just had it in my stash and I just put it in there. You could journal here too. These are 2 little tags. I don't know if you guys can see the little characters. I did some, my very first time doing this, like a digital stamp. So I put some images throughout the book. And this one is one of them on the coffee dyed paper. Oh, my little rabbit came undone. I have to tie it again. Put it there so I remember. This is a little window envelope. I have to put something in there too, but I will. This is again that Tom Sawyer, and I thought the silhouettes like that look pretty neat. And I like this because you can journal here. And I found that little tea card, and I thought, you know, for the tea party, the white rabbit. Some journaling cards here. And this is just a little envelope. I don't think I put anything in it. But, and then it has that, and you can actually even tuck it in there like that. But I decided to just hang it from this page. It's so cute. Here's another stamp that I added. Another card. Here's another floating pocket, but I used the fabric that matched the cover, and it's an Alice card. Here I did a little collage and added the little white rabbit. Bill the lizard. In the middle of the signature, let me put my rabbit back on. I didn't tie the knot strong enough, I guess. I just added, well, hold on, let me show you. 2 metal charms. Isn't that cute? With the rabbit and another rabbit. So they dangle there. And then here I just had 2 of the journaling cards and added these bigger ones. And that goes in there. And then this is some trim. And I like it. And my friend Jane sent me this in a Happy Mail. Here's another little stamping of Alice and an altered time card. And I gave you 2 more cards. They're cute. And little butterfly applique. You can journal here too. And here's a little pocket with some lace. So I wanted to add, you know, a little bit of decorations, but I didn't want the book to get, you know, bulky. It's really nice to write on like this. Oh, doily. This is an envelope. Has nothing in it, but you can certainly put something there. And then I added more of that trim. And another card. Some children's writing paper. It says little things. It's got like a list. Here I did another stamping here. And then this is more of that old book page. A happy list. Look at how pretty that is. Drink me. And then this is another one of those cards with the napkin. You can journal down here. It says Wonderland. I've made some elaborate Alice in Wonderland journals, but this one I felt like just keeping it simple. I felt like making simple journals today. So I hope you guys like them. Here's another lace pocket, and I did a little more stamping up here. This opens up. And then that is the back, guys. And this one has, I think, 76 pages plus half pages. So yeah, I hope you guys like them. I hope you guys head on over to the shop. The link is in the description box below. And yeah, I hope you guys head on over there and check them out and maybe pick one up. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. And I will be back probably tomorrow or the day after with another video. All right, have a good night. Bye.